It appears a fire started somewhere near the radio, behind it, by the heater core box. Right around here. There's the clock.
I hope we can do this again next year, and I'll have something together.
Yeah, I told Mom, if I get back in Marine Corps, as long as we plan it out far enough, I'll be able to come again.
And this wiring burnt. Here the spare tire oil looks like it got rather hot, therefore causing whatever under the dash to burn up. Now we still don't know whether the fire originated under the dash or under the hood.
I was beginning to wonder if we didn't get to go refinance it, take the equity and buy that. If we don't get back to the same local place, that's the part that the media never paint out. That's why somebody with, let's say,
What you doing there, Miles? You're filming all the damage?
All the stuff under the dash.
Yeah.
I still can't tell whether the fire originated under the dash or under the hood, but where the spare tire well is where it looks to be hottest.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's because it's building up in that direction, causing the dash to melt. Fuel siphoning.
High-tech siphoning.
Oh yeah. She's going there. Well, I'm gonna wipe that off my Krylon. Oh yeah. Here's Alleywagon's fuel pump. And we are pumping off of this gas can because the other setup was kind of, from the top, wasn't really getting it.
You may be able to top off your old tank.
I think she's about done. Should flow about a gallon a minute.
Alright, so you know where you're going?
Yeah, I'm just going to go the way I usually go, 70.
33 or 70?
I'm going to take 70 west to 29 north, up through Urbana and Mechanicsburg and Piqua and all that shit. And I'm sitting about 3/4 a tank of gas, 2/3, 3/4 from sucking off the Alleywagon here.
Yeah. This will probably be the last look at the wagon.
Yeah, here I am. I replaced the trailing arm on this side. I ought to replace the one on the other side before I worry about the front. When I get the boat, I do have two complete front lower control arm with radius rod mounting plates. I ought to just swap them on before I head out to Milwaukee. But my goal is to get out to Milwaukee, you know, Monday night, because Tim will have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday off, and that's our window of opportunity to go grab a trash wagon replica. But we still got to get a hold of that guy in Iowa to make sure that's going to be good. But if we go out there, we'll at least be getting our own car. The other cars will be bonus, but, you know, we need to have some kind of a trash wagon going on. If not, you know, there's no point in going to the Hot Rod Power Tour. And once I get to Milwaukee, I'll have to find some work and get my priorities straight, because I'm going to have a little bit of money of my own. As far as rent goes, room and board, you know, I can work on Tim's Toyotas and get his stuff expedited until I start rolling in an income. So Tim's already, you know, he's expecting me down there. He's already got it lined up with, you know, the rent agreement, and his parents are cool with it. And yeah, their parents, I guess I made a good impression on their parents, you know. And they know my situation. I asked them, it's like, do they know that I got this felony charge? They know my, you know, Miles Fox isn't my real name and stuff. And I guess they all know that. So So it's not like I'm going to be moving in there, living there, and all of a sudden, oh, this guy's a felon and he's under a fake name. What the hell's going on? But, you know, I went over there and had dinner with him and stuff, and, you know, table manners and all the expected stuff. And, you know, they got a really good impression of me and stuff. So it's all good, you know. This court thing, you know, I'm not going to sweat. I'm just going to see what I can do, what I can get done until August or whatever before I got to worry about this court shit. But I don't know. If I get the charge dropped to misdemeanor, and you know, my best bet is to try to get some money saved up.
Just minimize it. You know, do whatever you can.
But they're not going to know I live in Wisconsin, that's for sure, because of, you know, in order for this misdemeanor thing to be a misdemeanor, I'll have to go before the judge and go under oath and plead guilty to the plea agreement, and basically, as long as they don't take me into custody right away, I'm good to go. So that's the only thing I got to worry about. So I got to tell the judge, yeah, I'm working, I live in Fort Wayne, I got a job and an income and shit, and blah, 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 blah. If they're like, no, I'm not working, I've been unemployed all this way, they'll probably take me into custody right then and there out the courtroom and stuff. So I'll have to get some more communication with the public pretender and
yeah, if you can get
refuse a couple plea agreements, get them to plead down a little bit more and stuff. That's ridiculous with the tables and
get
shit.
Harold or somebody to write something up for you, you know, or have them write a statement saying that you've been.
That shit ain't gonna work.
That ain't gonna work.
I don't know. I'll have to ask the public defender the way the law works and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty much powerless in this whole deal. Really, the only way, like as far as trial goes, the only way it's gonna be fair is if it was held in another county, because it's gonna be biased against me. You know, I got the jail filing charges. The jail filing for victim assistance, and going through the same courthouse and system that the jail, you know, same county and stuff. You know, it's all the cards are stacked against me.
That's a joke. The whole thing.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Fucking joke.
The whole idea of what they're doing is just retarded. I mean, yeah, I know I fucked up by drawing on the walls, but they're just going way out of line with it. I mean, you've seen the list of witnesses. They got like the whole jail staff and half the inmates as witnesses, and you know,
like what, an 80-page report on that. Yeah, that's a good way to use public resources.
Oh, they got a case built on me. There's no way, with that case, there's no way I can beat it in trial. The only thing I could do is just agree to pay the shit. And, you know, and the only way that's going to happen is if I have the money to do it. If I have the money, I can probably get off, no probation, no jail time if I had the money to do it. But, you know, that's $7,500. That's, you know, public defender says he's going to try to get the tables taken off. That'll bring it down to about $1,500. So, you know, but what's going to get me is if they, you know, say they want to do this and they don't even bother to paint the shit, you know, or if they haven't painted the shit already. You know, I feel like I'm being gouged, you know, and just, you know, they're using me as an excuse to keep the jail budget up for routine maintenance.
If you can get away with it, man, more power to you.
And if I get my RX up there, this plate will go on the RX and it'll be legal till next March, and this car will have a Wisconsin plate with the paperwork I have on my person at this time. That'll be good to go. I just need to, you know, if I can come up with some $300 out of my ass, that'll be enough to, you know, for the duration of my insurance period, have it in the bank and take care of all this Wisconsin ID stuff and plates and registration stuff, and tell these motherfuckers in Wisconsin to catch this fox, you know, catch this fox. You know, they're not going to have the best of me. That's how I feel.
There you go.
Well, I'm going to get on down to J-Tune and get on the internet, maybe piss around with my distributor or whatever, and get on back to Fort Wayne, grab my shit, and bail on out.